Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon with me, LuckyLoremaster. We had some unfortunate things happen last time, namely a lot of horrible deaths. So we're gonna have to rethink how we look on to the next dungeons, specifically as it comes to hiring people that we're looking out to find. Specifically, I think the one person we're actually missing is the second what is it? Yeah, Pan. We have to recruit the second occultist. And other than filling up our roster, we're low on money, so we probably need to sell some things. Last time was not so happy a place. So, gosh, there's just so much stuff, too. I wouldn't even know what to sell in the first place. But anyway, we're not going to go after the hag. Clearly, we need to be much better prepared before we can deal with her. Maybe we can find some other cool stuff somewhere in one of these other dungeons. We don't need that. We don't need that. Definitely don't need this. We don't need deeds. I don't know what that thing is. Berserk Charm? That's pretty nice. Yeah, it comes with a lot of costs for that speed and damage, though. And it's not a lot of money behind it. Well, that's just because it's a short run. I think we actually have the Rampart Shield. We don't need deeds. We need a combination of things we actually want. Do we actually have the Wounding Helmet? Let's take a look. Wounding Helmet. Yes, we do have it, but it could sell for a lot of money, and we do need portraits, and this is a lot of gold. So we could go for a medium-length Gather 3 Medicines mission, which, yeah, that should be good. We just have to make sure we don't get anybody killed in the process. Let's hope we can do that anyway. So if we're going to be going to the Weald, we're definitely going to want, yeah, Melly. Melly's good for traps, and she can take care of bad guys alright. Ayel, I suppose, will be our healer. And I guess David and Polar are going to be our fighters, because Bertram is in therapy and Alexander's in treatment. So I guess those will be our two heroes who will be going after the enemy. Alright, so let's quickly pick out what skills we're going to use. What trinkets. You're going to be debuffing a lot, actually, so that item might be good for you, truth be told. And, I guess it could give everyone a hero ring, considering stress seems to be a major problem. I think that actually is a pretty good idea. What would be a good thing to take? Trap Disarm, Speed, Crit Chance, Dodge, and Accuracy range skills. That's what she's going to be using the most, really, so that's pretty good. Alright, we'll give everyone a hero's ring along with one other item. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't mean to take David out of that slot. Okay, welcome back, David. Alright, other cool stuff. Virtue Chance, Stress Damage, Death Blow Resistance, Minor Bleed and Blight goes down. Those orders are pretty cool, actually. Let's see, what could we give him? I guess we'll just go for the Hero's Ring just in case. And Virtue Hero's Ring for you, and I think there's a couple of neat items we have here. Accuracy and Crit for more stress damage, or Stun, Blight, and Bleed Resistance, but for hit points. I don't like that so much. I think Accuracy will help him the most, so we'll give him that, and that'll be the trinkets that we're going to use. As for skills, we definitely want stuff that targets the back line. This clears corpses and pulls enemies forward, which is actually pretty good. We'll go with that. In terms of Melly in the third row, she can use Pick to the Face, Flashing Daggers, Thrown Daggers, and her Toxin to cure Blight and Bleed. Not that I think that's going to be an issue, but... well, actually, I think Poison Darts are going to be useful here, so I'll have her use those, too, considering we're going there. Alright, we'll see how it works out. We definitely like the two attacks here, and the Stunning and Inspiring Cry. Those are pretty much the best bet if we're not going to be shifting the party around. Normal attacks, Purge clears corpses. We obviously have Revenge and Withstand for buffs. His Healing, that reduces hit points, damage. Intimidate is actually a debuff on enemies. That's neat. Well, I suppose all that's good, and this is what we're going to rely on here. In terms of supplies, we actually come with a lot of them. We'll just purchase, like, maybe one extra each item. a couple of these, because that's pretty typical. One more shovel, a key, and let's see, we're going to need 2 full stacks of food. That's pretty much always a thing when we go to these dungeons. And then a full stack of torches, maybe 2 extra. Yeah, I think that'll do. And hopefully this will prove to be a lucrative venture. We won't get horribly killed and lose people for no real reason. We just have to gather these 3 medicines and not die horribly in the process. I think we can do it. We just have to focus and make sure the enemies don't get the drop on us. Alright. I'm confident now. I'm psyched up. I'm ready to focus and get things done. We can do this. Unlike last time. We can do this. Okay.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like the dungeon splits into 2 major areas, so I suppose first up we will go to this smaller northern area, and then backtrack. Sadly, it looks like the best choice. A couple of small spiders, their dodge is insane. Wow, I've never seen dodge that high. But hopefully we'll be able to kill them quickly before they're able to do anything. Or we'll just get webbed, and then the other one will bite David until he's dead, because that's usually how their attacks work whenever somebody gets webbed. Oh, wow, 8 damage. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. The blight is not incredibly terrible, so I'm not that worried, truth be told.
Obliterated.
Oh, not bad. Alright, he's taking blight damage. It's really not that much for this level, so I think he'll be okay.
Eradicated.
Well done, Polar. The tide rises.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And the tide falls.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yes, we opened the box. Now the real challenge starts. Ooh. I don't like all those Funkleback bombards back there. Those are definitely gonna need to go. Should we go with the thrown dagger or the flashing daggers? Not gonna do nearly as much damage. These guys are resistant to blight, so I guess we're just gonna focus on, I don't know, this one, let's say. Alright, not as much as I wanted. It does give her an accuracy buff, which is nice. How bad does that bleed? It's not that bad. Alright, you guys can only pound on the front line, so I guess that's exactly what you're going to do. For lack of alternatives. And it looks like Polar's getting marked, but he definitely has the hit points to make it happen, so I'm not that worried about that. Let's see, do we want to Abyssal Artillery the back row? Are these guys Eldritch? They are, so let's do it. They're actually weak against Ayel's attacks, which is fantastic. Alright, you're marked too, so at least they're marking our frontliners. That's pretty nice, actually. 15 damage, wow. Okay, he obviously needs healing. But first, how about we smack you in the face? Oh, so close to killing him. I hate it when that happens. Alright, let's do a major heal then, and hopefully we can put you back into shape. 17! That is very nice. Alright, let's focus on killing this guy. We can kill him with a crit. Slightly less than 20%. There we go!
Destroy them all.
Well done, Millie. Okay, now they're rending for the old gods. More bleeding. We might have to bandage this if it stacks. What is it up to? Yeah, 6 damage. That's getting kind of excessive. We'll bandage. We forgot bandages. Okay, that wasn't the smartest step. Let's heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, and what is stronger against him? It looks like... Well, actually, can we stun him? Yeah, he's not that resistant. Smack. Haha, no turn for you. Why they feel possessed to keep marking us, but it's better than doing that artillery move where they shoot blight with the back row. That's much worse. Let's go for this guy right here. Okay, it's pretty good. Her accuracy's getting crazy high. Let's go for a heal on you. Alright, I seem to be doing a really good job healing this turn. Or this time, I should say. Alright, his damage loss is nearly done. Let's focus on... Actually, let's just start healing Polar. He can just frickin' tank blows up front and keep himself going, which is a power that few other character classes have. So I guess we'll keep whacking him or missing him. That also works. There goes the Rain of Blight. That's...
Green ears, blurred vision.
what I was worried about.
The end approaches.
That's what we were worried about. And there's that huge damage. Okay. Can we get rid of him? Come on, with a lucky crit maybe? Close enough. Alright, we definitely need to cure your Blight because it's pretty big. So, anti-venom. And then I guess we'll use our Abyssal Artillery and... or actually Demon's Pull, that'll kill him. Yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Whatever that is. Alright, 12 damage to David. I think we can work with this. Let me see. We get a good stun here. Nobody's particularly stressed. How about we just go for a stunning blow, and then Ayal tries to heal while everyone else hacks away at this guy. Alright, that bleeding's not that bad, so we can land some strong attacks, hopefully, and wither this guy down. We don't have anything that removes protection in this party, sadly, but I still think we can work with this. I think it's not too terrible. Alright, let's try to pick to the face. We have a decent chance to crit with this, don't we? I think so. Alright, not that time, but a decent damage roll, considering he's got 50% protection. Gosh, that's ridiculous. That is silly! Alright, one more solid hit should get rid of the clawer guy. Let's do it. Oh no, that wasn't the solid hit I was looking for. Come on, how about this?
Press this
There we go.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, we got some extra food, so let's eat it. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, use the extra torches.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And I guess that'll do. And we've already found some medicine, so I'm glad we took this little northern route.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Thankfully, having Melee along is getting us some lucky scouts, so we know what's coming for us up ahead. And it looks like... Oh, crap. One of Melee's particular negative quirks is activated. That is very unfortunate. But thankfully she didn't get any diseases or anything from digging around in the dirt. Like a crazy person. Alright, let's see. Can we kill any of these with one of our attacks? Thrown Dagger, perhaps? Same kind of damage as the pick to the face. I don't think Thrown Dagger has enough to kill one. No, so let's try Thrown Dagger. So close! So close, it's like tormenting us. But either way, a simple fight like this is actually a good opportunity to get some free healing in. So that's what I'm definitely going to be going for. On David. There we go. He's getting up to decent shape. Polar could attack, but I think he'd be better just to focus. Wow, man, everybody is just whiffing like nuts.
Grievous injury.
Well,
Palpable fear.
that is pretty surprising. I didn't think they could do something like that, but apparently they can. Wow, these are some of the dodgiest maggots I've ever seen. That is pretty incredible. I mean, we're not really dealing with stress, but we are getting a lot of injuries for rather insignificant foes. Insignificant foes, I should say. Alright. That's half of our turns wasted. Can we, I don't know, hit one of them maybe? There we go. That makes me feel a lot better. Now it's not so terrible.
Annihilated.
Okay, just a couple of AoE attacks in the front row solves that problem. I actually need to take care of something, so I'm actually going to pause for just 1 second. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. There were some retarded kids outside who were making way too much noise, so I had to go take care of that. Thanks for waiting. Let's get back into the game. Alright, wow. 144 hit points on that giant. That is nuts. We've got a blighter and we've got a cultist witch. None of these are good. Let's just go through I guess the witch first. Stress, I think I'm worried about more than blight. So, that's going to be the top priority here. Wow, that's an ineffective heal IL. That's sad. And here comes the stress, and they seem to be focusing on melee rather unsurprisingly. Glad we worked those hero rings. At least it gives us a chance, at least a better chance, at having a happy result to all this madness. Poison spores. Oh, how surprising. How effective is that attack? 12 hit points, that's not bad. Can we make him lose his turn? His stun resist is pretty good. Let's hit him. Start whittling down those 144 hit points. Goodness knows there's enough to hack through. Polar can at least heal himself reliably, even though it takes away a damage turn. Well, thankfully Melee's resisting some of those attacks. I guess he's the big damage dealer, so let's start hacking away at this giant, making him feel the pain. Can we get rid of her? Oh, she dodged. Nasty old witch. Man, all of our team is getting marked. I really don't like that. Do we have a good chance of stunning him? No, we don't really. Let's just hack. Alright, lots of damage there. Wow, okay, he needs to heal himself more than anything. Alright, that's not a bad heal. Puts him in a much more respectable condition. Oh boy, here comes a party shuffle.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Probably about the worst party shuffle you could ask for, truth be told. Well, you're still a target, so you need to go. And of course she's not dead. Why would she be dead? That's only what we need in order to be victorious. Shoving her back actually is not a bad thing. I'm pretty appreciative of that, truth be told. Let's use the other anti-venom, and we're going to shuffle him back, and that puts these two in the front. So that actually worked out reasonably well. Give him a stab in his face for his efforts, and let's do it again. Alright, that's really starting to make him feel it. What we do... Oh no, that's blight. That's a lot of blight. Oh, who got the runs? I think you did. I think I all got the runs. Tree Branch Smackdown, 40 hit points. Wow. Who needs hit points anyway? That is ridiculous. Now I'm starting to understand the importance of that little potion vial, but can we kill her?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, that problem is at the very least removed. Your hit points are getting low, but he's more urgently needed to rest, so 18 hit points will definitely help him out. Oh my gosh, these champion level monsters are just pounding away at us. Just want to get these medicines and get out of here. This is crazy. I mean, we hit hard, but they hit even harder, it seems like. Poison spores? Yeah, because why don't you get blight too? Everybody, blight for all. Okay, good damage. He has 29 hit points back there. Now you have to heal yourself, hilariously enough. Oh, it's enough to keep you alive for now. This is bad. That is not nearly enough damage to kill him. God, I think we're probably going to kill the giant before we even get to that pump back there. Which is a shame, because we're really doing it with... Yeah, he's blighted too. Come on, David, stay alive, please. You have that item that helps you resist death? Please use it. Alright, giant is steadily being killed. Woo! Alright, he survived. Alright, well, you can't do anything to get rid of the blight. Ooh, you can heal yourself, never mind. Inspiring Cry on yourself. There we go. Get you off of death's door. If only for a second. That's important. God, how much more? Okay, her blight is done. Good. Can we kill this thing? We're getting close. One more solid hit should be enough to get rid of it. We definitely need more healing on David. Oh, Better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, come on. Oh, one more hit. One more hit, and we've got the giant. Oh, here comes a smackdown for Polar.
Dazed, reeling.
Wow, 60 hit points. God, that's nearly his maximum hit points, too. That's crazy. Your wounds are mounting? See, that's the understatement of the year.
Facing the abyss.
Alright, well, let's use the inspiring cry to get you off death's door. Okay. And you need something to get you off. Uh-oh.
This is no
And there
place
goes
for
Polar.
the weak or foolhardy.
Polar the second dies from a fucking blight on the second goddamn... I'm sorry for my language. This has just been really crazy lately. I mean, it's just... These champion level dungeons, I mean, I know we're just starting to get there, but it's getting to the point where the difficulty level is kind of silly.
Does not dissuade
It's just like punishing for no real good reason.
Perched at the
Ooh.
very precipice
We're on
of
death's door
oblivion.
again. I just hope we can find a high-level leper so we don't have to take him all the way from level 1. Because that would be nuts.
Well struck.
Okay, well, we got the enemies dead for the loss of Polar.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I'm not overconfident about anything. You don't have to worry about that problem, because we definitely don't have it. Okay, take the ring. Awesome. So, who wants this thing? We got a key for it. Let's use it. Stuff. Alright, well, this seems like a good time to rest. Nice that we're getting a scalp, but, let's see, is this a curio? Just a normal curio. Another normal curio. And those are both normal curios. How are we going to be dealing with this? We're already so injured. Let's try to rest and, well, hold on. Let's see if we can get any light done. There'll be a fight coming up here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, we really just need to check whether there's stuff down this way. Oh my gosh, that is a terrible fight to actually end up in. This is bad. Even though we're technically not outnumbered, we're all in bad shape. We need to run away.
Cornered, trapped, and forced to fight on.
Yeah, we're not going to be fighting on in... Oh, wow.
As life ebbs, terrible
Can we
vistas
leave
of
now?
emptiness reveal themselves.
Please? Holy crap. And we failed again. Can you run away? Yes,
A
you can
wise
run
general
away.
cuts losses and regroups.
And melee stress test. She's focused. Well, that's nice. Considering you're also nearly dead. So can we rest? That would be awesome.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Now, can we do something to get rid of her bleeding? Dark Ritual removes mortality debuffs and also heals a lot. But before we do that, because it causes stress, we should look for other stuff we could use. Alright, Snuffbox. Oh, didn't somebody have diseases? Yeah, Melly has the run, so she's going to use the Snuffbox on herself. She can't use it on herself? Well, then just use it on somebody else. Alright, she got rid of her runs. That's good. Stress, not really a problem. We have lots of wound issues, though. He should... What can he do? Remove mortality debuffs on one companion. Oh, that's nice. We'll do that stand tall on, I don't know, melee, I suppose. Cool. Got rid of that. We definitely need to do the Dark Ritual to heal somebody. I suppose we'll do it on David. It's probably the best bet. Okay. Well, that healed him a bunch and took care of that stress, but he's got to reduce his stress now by abandoning hope. That's important, and now that we have all that balanced out, we can rest.
The dark
And we're getting ambushed in our sleep.
Mere trickery and boogeyman.
Maggots aren't such an issue, but the insatiable ghoul definitely is. Can we run? We can't even run when we're ambushed at night. Wow, that's really terrible. Okay, well, you're not an abyssal enemy, so I suppose we just have to take away damage, or at least their dodge capabilities. We don't want to pull him to the front. I think we just need to start trying to heal people as much as we can, so they can withstand the big hits that are doubtlessly coming. She's still bleeding. Let's try to get rid of one of the maggots. Alright,
Decimated.
that's a good start. Now we just have to get rid of that bleeding, which is going to be lasting for quite a while. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh man, not quite enough of damage here. Wow. Well, I'm glad we did lots of extra healing on him. Because that would be bad. This is absolutely crazy.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
I guess drink some holy water, because that might help with something. Alright, he's dead. Skull toss. Probably gonna put him on death's door too.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Alright, well, who's at bigger risk for... Oh, he's stunned, so he can't even heal her this turn.
Injury and despondence.
Alright, well, we can, though.
Stage for heroism or cowardice.
Alright, heal her just enough to not be on death's door, and that is something, after all. Alright, we're going to rend David, so he is now also on death's door and bleeding to death. Alright, so now this is a game of keep people off of death's door. That's what it's turning into right now. How do we want to handle this guy? Can't use the poison darts. And we do a thrown dagger. That might probably be our best bet. Or actually, what has the best chance of crit? Ooh, that has a fantastic chance of critting, but this is even better. Well, not good enough, sadly. Okay. You're on death's door. You also have a bonus against this guy, but not that it matters considering everybody's about to croak. I guess we just need to get people off of death's door first, and then we can focus on other matters. Okay, that's a very fortuitous heal. That came exactly when it was needed. As for Millie, though, don't die. Okay, good, it's just stress. We can deal with everyone coming home crazy. Ayal is fearful. His hero's ring wasn't quite enough.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Okay, and now she's off death's door too. Alright, now I feel at least a little bit better. Alright, she's helping him get accuracy and crit chance. That's cool. But unfortunately, she's not getting the crits we're looking for. Come on, let's go for a big smite. That's not quite the big smite. Well, man, we're just getting brutally mishandled here. Come on, get those big hits. Alright, Skull Toss. Ayal is going to have to heal himself if he's not stunned. Odds are he will be. He's groaning in fear. And yes, of course he's stunned. Which means... Oh, but he recovers from it. You were bleeding, but otherwise okay. Okay, we finally got a decent hit in, but... Oh, this is going to be a brutal fight, isn't it? This one is going to last, because we can't run away. Come on, we just got to get through this. Okay, we definitely needed more healing than 0 there to save Ayal. I'm not really worried about the stress.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
We just have to survive this fight. That's really all I'm asking for. That's all I really want to accomplish right now. And then we can run away. Okay. Good. Got a big hit on him. Ayal may die. Ayal resisted death. Well done, Ayal. That was really worrying, although you may have a heart attack, so please heal yourself. Thank you. Okay, now everyone is at least in a relatively safe position. One more solid hit should kill this surprise ghoul that we got to inherit. Let's frickin' mark him. Gosh, of course he dodges. Why wouldn't he dodge? Of course.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
You know, I don't think it is considered a virtue. Okay! Well, that was a fun little misadventure. Wow. So... we don't have any more places to rest, and we didn't find any more relics that we're looking for. However, David is also focused. These hero rings are definitely having an effect.
In the eye of the storm.
It's just question of how are we gonna handle this, because there's just so many hit points being lost. It's just a really dreadful state of being. I mean, we could try to push through this fight and hope that the medicines are maybe in the next couple hallways or rooms. But if we get in a legitimate room battle, that's definitely going to have 4 enemies. And when we're already in pretty bad shape like this, that's a tall order. And I feel like we should just go.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, she still loves playing with corpses, which is hilarious. But at least there's treasure in there.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Ancestor's pistol. Okay, it was definitely worth coming this way. Alright, can you eat one more food? Because there's just 3 of them. Oh, okay, you can eat one. Alright, here we go for this room battle. Question will be whether we can actually live through it. Let's give it a quick check out, and if it looks horrible, run away. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. I really don't think we have enough to be able to deal with another giant, especially when we have 2 stressors at the back. Hayal's probably about to have another heart attack. I feel it tearing through. He's probably nearly about to have one. And
No
retreat
chance for
failed.
egress. Will this be a massacre?
It might be. Yeah, here comes the heart attack. He's coming through! This Strodo's come for me at last! And heart attack. Yeah, how about running away?
True
Wow,
desperation
everybody's
is
retreat is failing.
Only when escape is impossible.
Well, at least Ayal's not getting killed by confusion spores. Imagine how embarrassing that would be. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to heal him off of death's door and then run away again, because, we just can't deal with this. No way. Stress, really. I mean, heck, we're already, focused, so I'm not worried about that.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Yeah, we're not doing this one.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
It certainly seems to be. Yeah, I don't even think we recovered our costs in as it comes toward collected treasure versus the cost of all our supplies that we bought. We did get a lot of crests and a couple of busts, but that's not much. Melly got a disease? I thought she cured that. Oh, she won the Red Plague for her efforts. How nice. Oh, wow. We're just getting our ass kicked out here lately. Alright, I think we need to take a break off of Champion Dungeons for a while, because it seems like unless you have the money to get all the high-level
caused
upgrades,
this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
we just can't deal with this. It's just too much. I mean, we think we're ready for them with all our high-level characters, but we don't have the money to actually spend enough so that they're actually in decent condition again. We gotta get her freaking Red Plague dealt with. That's gonna cost us 1,000. Alright, and what else do we have to desperately get rid of? Alright, now it doesn't look like anyone else is plagued, just that. Hopefully we can find somebody who can help us out. Hold on a second there. Howard. That's a fun name for an antiquarian when it's obviously a woman. Alright, where did we hire Beth the Third? This is Beth the Third. Beth the Third is only level 1. Okay, we're gonna have a little identity crisis here. Beth the Third, you're gonna go away now. And we're gonna replace you.
Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
With the other Beth the Third. And she definitely seems to be pretty colorful in terms of her quirks, but I don't really care. She's veterancy level 3.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
That's a big shortcut. So we basically need we need Polar the Third, and we need I think it's Pan the Third too. God, he's died a lot, hasn't he? Let's take a look at our ever-growing graveyard here. Yep, we need Polar the Third, and we need Pan the Third as well. Wow. Guys are really racking up the deaths. Well, let's take off the trinkets and sort them. Did get the Ancestor's Pistol, which is a bitchin' item. Plus 20 accuracy for range skills for more stress damage. That is amazing accuracy. Yeah, I think we just have to start getting rid of treasure that's not really going to see much use. So let's sort by rarity and get rid of the least valuable stuff. This is just stun resistance and dodge that we get from Wilbur. It's very specific, but the dodge is nice and so is the stun resistant. I don't think I want to sell that. Virtue chance in exchange for speed. I'm going to get rid of the worry stone. I don't think it's that good. Alright, stun amulets, stun skill and stun resist for less dodge. Not that valuable. Solar crown, negative stress damage if we keep the torch eye. It's really not that good. Protective padlock gives you plus 15% protection for 1 speed for the abomination only. That's not that good. Paralyzer's crest. Alright, so that's for the Crusader to stun things. That's also not great. Alright, this gives stun and blight chance to the abomination. That's good for his 2 abilities when he's in human form. So that's actually pretty nice. I'm going to keep that. Definitely want to keep the Medic Greaves. The Man-at-Arms eye patch is also pretty nice. Let's see, heavy boots. Give move resistance protection for speed. It's just, we're not going to be using it. And we need money right now, so we've been saving up these trinkets for a reason, and this is what it's for, you know? So we're just going to get rid of the crap that we absolutely don't need anymore. Alright, what about the Haste Chalice? It's only for the Vestal. And we usually use things that increase our healing powers anyway. So I'm going to get rid of this thing. Alright, the Fortunate Amulet is good for the Leper in that it gives him accuracy, which he lacks, and a little bit of crit. So I think that might be kept. Same thing for the Double-Edged Pendant. That's easy hit points for the Hellion. The Dark Crown, we are working on a dark set. We've got 3 Moon Rings and 3 Dark Bracers. I'm hoping to get 1 more for each, and then we can do dark runs, if that's even possible. This gives you less stress damage for more accuracy for a little dodge. I'll keep it. The Book of Rage gives you more damage and crit if your hit points are high, but at the cost of... No, if your hit points are low. No, that's so conditional as to be stupid. The Bloody Herb is pretty much all good for the Plague Doctor. I'll keep it. Antiquarian only heals received bonus. That's kind of pointless. Definitely pointless. Alright, let's sort by rarity again. Selling off some of these common trinkets now, we actually have a decent amount of money. And we are getting a lot of reds, which is I'm pretty thankful for. And that's all we really have right now. Uncommons, rares, and pretty much very rares, or... I don't think it goes up above very rare. Oh, it goes to Ancestral. We have 2 Ancestral trinkets. The Ancestor's Bottle, which gives a bunch of max hit points for stress, and his Pistol, which gives accuracy for stress damage. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start using these. Alright, I think that's enough for us to get rid of right now. This gives bonus hit points to Antiquarian. I'm not really sure what that's useful for. Then again, alright, that's enough money right now. Not really important. We don't have anybody that we really need for the Stagecoach this week, so we're still going to be looking for Polar the Third and Pan the Third. We did handle the trinket situation in order to get us some cash. And yeah, there we go. We do have a bunch of crests. We could probably use some of these. We are getting a ridiculous amount of them. Let's see, what could we do here? Yeah, these actually aren't that valuable. What about the Survivalist? Did we actually max that out? Yeah, we did. The Survivalist is done with. So that means the Survivalist joins the Blacksmith, the Guild, and the Stagecoach for max upgrades. Now we're just working on the Abbey, the Sanitarium, the Tavern, and the Nomad Wagon. Let's check the Sanitarium. I think, let's see, we need basically increased chance and reduced cost. So once we have 32 of those, we actually could trade some, considering how many extra crests we actually have. Let's see if we can get a good deal. Alright, so we want bus. No, it's the other way around. We want Hold on, where is it? Okay, here are crests, and if we trade crests, we can get that many. Let's see, we need 11 of those, right? No, we need 9. How much do we get for 9 of those? 27 crests? I'll take it. Alright, there we go. And now we can actually research both of these. Boom, boom.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
And these basically just make them cheaper, but it requires a lot of busts that we don't have. So the sanitarium is pretty well upgraded. Not maxed out, but pretty high up there. As for the Abbey, I'm pretty sure the Abbey is in a decent state. Yeah, we're about halfway upgraded here. And the bar, I think we're also nowhere above halfway. We can actually upgrade one of them, but there's no point right now. The Nomad Wagon, we could spend some extra crests here just because we can. We could just do one of each. Probably be enough. Number of trinkets
Idol,
and their
amulet,
cost.
or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Alright, so we got some hilarious fun spending. We don't need deeds, as we remember. We're just looking for busts and portraits and crests. And that's all she wrote. Next time, we're definitely going to go on an easy or moderate level mission. And considering all our people who go out on the champion level missions are getting crushed, they're clearly not ready for it. Millie is getting treatment, so I suppose Ayal and David will get to whip it, and whip it good. So have fun in there, fellas. And yeah, I think that's all there is to do. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll come back next time, and hopefully we'll be able to recover the easier level dungeons and actually make some progress, because we pretty much seem to have hit a brick wall with some of these champion level dungeons, and that needs fixing. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.